Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise and give you the non-biased information you can use to hopefully capitalize on the biggest opportunity in history for the average person to change their financial future. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about Jasmy. And I'm going to tell you what I've been doing, and I have been taking profits. Now we're going to dive into my thought process, but that being said, I've created a handful of Jasmy videos along the way of this bear market, and I have stayed strong in my conviction that this is a great project. Now I remember like 6 months ago, Jasmy had some issues and there was so much FUD. Go back and check the influencers that just fudded this project. Well, I did a video and I said, stay strong, nothing's changed, this thing will pump. Well, that is starting to prove to be true. Now we're going to take a look at the chart and I'll tell you my thoughts. And guys, I don't have time to go into what Jasmy does. Please do your research. It's jasmy.global and they call it Japan's Bitcoin. Phenomenal project. My only issue with Jasmy is the tokenomics, and we'll take a look at the chart and then we'll talk about that. So go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get to it. Well, like I said, go to jasmy.global, surf around, get familiar with the tech. It's a great project, guys, and it is probably the strongest crypto in Japan. Now if you look at this chart, it looks like a rug pull. But if you check it out and you look at the last 30 days, not so much. This thing started ripping. Now, hear me out, guys, and I say this with love. Look at this volume, right? This thing has exploded and it has pumped. But now I want you to look at the historical. This price right here, no if and buts about it. Probably Jasmy will never ever see that price, not even close, and definitely not in this bull run. So don't let that throw you, because I'm guessing there's going to be countless influencers telling you, wow, do the math of from here to all-time high and you get a Lambo. Nope, no Lambo for you. Realistically, guys, I'm thinking about right here, probably 0.042 absolutely tops. It could go higher, but when Jasmy made this all-time high, I'm doing this by memory. I don't have time to do the research to see what it was, but I mean, it had like 2% of the supply. I mean, virtually none. And now it's basically fully diluted, which is what you want to see. But there is a lifetime between these prices and that price. Now, for me, here's my thought process. As much as I like Jasmy and as bullish as I am, here's what I've done. I sold most of my Jasmy. Not all of it. But I started shorting Jasmy. I've been shorting Jasmy for 3 straight days. I've probably put on, and don't hold me to this, probably 20 shorts. And I've only been wrong once. Now here's my point. This is not to brag and this is not to talk about trading, which I am going to create a video on that for advanced traders. But here's my thought process. And I get a lot of slack from a lot of people in the comments when I make videos and I say take profits. Which, guys, I'm going to leave a link at the end of this video about taking profits. Please watch that video. It's going to help you a lot. Now think about it. For whatever this is worth, here's my thought process. Okay, Jasmy's a great project, but it has bad tokenomics. And see, guys, tokenomics is what it is, but if you understand them, you can capitalize on that. So I understand that Jasmy has bad tokenomics. And I also understand that it had a lot of influencers that were hyping it up. And they can come and go, right? They change like the wind. Well, I don't change like the wind. So my thought process was when this happened, nothing great came out, right? There's no real reason, no big announcement with partnerships or whatever. So my thought is the smart money just started pumping this token and starts to create FOMO. Mark my words, influencers going to jump on it. Well, I'm thinking, why would it keep pumping? Now, that doesn't mean it can't pump for the next year and a half. But my thought is it overpumped. When I see these big candles, I start to get short. Now, it's just me, and that's very, very aggressive. And I do that in trading. But what I'm trying to convey to you guys is when you see stupid candles, especially for projects that have had a lot of hype for whatever reason, like maybe an announcement or comes out of nowhere, take some profit, guys. Take some profits. Now look at this. I sold like all through here, and then I started shorting it. I shorted it over and over and over. Here's my thought process. It's going to pull back because, guys, people bought it back in here. The smart money, and I say this with love if you don't agree with me, the smart money says, man, look at this upside. It went from, let's say they bought it here, 0.004 to 0.018. That's a massive return. They're going to take their profits because that's the difference. And again, guys, I say this with love. That's smart money. They understand the game. Take their damn profits. And guess what? If they're still bullish with Jasmy, they can buy it back. Guys, I'd be surprised if it doesn't come all the way back to at least right here. Will I buy more? Nah, I'm probably done with it. I've made money with it. I love the project, but when I started stacking Jasmy, there were not the new projects that have came out. Can it still do great? Yes. But guys, why stick around? Take those profits. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I absolutely love Jasmy. Like I said, I stacked it in the bear market. I defended it when everyone tried to FUD it because there's real FUD, which FUD is real, guys. And one thing that is weird to me from being, on the stock side when I used to work for Bear Stearns, every successful investor, whether it's real estate, oil, crypto, doesn't matter. They love to hear the so-called FUD because that's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So if you have some fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and it has merit, I want you to bring it to my attention. It's my money. I don't play with my money. Well, I do. I'm in crypto. But you know what I'm saying? I want to know everything. But in crypto, they just want to keep telling you all the positive stuff. And you say one fact, an absolute fact, like Jasmy has bad tokenomics, and people call it FUD. Well, it needs to create FUD, guys, because it's a reality. Anyway, if you need some help with your crypto portfolio, I do one-on-one coaching. It's only $250, which is probably going to come to an end. We'll go through your portfolio. We'll talk about dollar cost averaging I'll teach you how to compare the probability of these projects and answer any questions you may have. It's $250 for 3 Zoom or phone calls. Guys, I think it'll help you out a lot. If you need some help, let me know. Anyway, hit that like button. It really helps us out a lot. But either way, guys, come back and be part of this community. Take care.